What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So the URL on them just dropped the full card of Gnome 10. I'm sorry, man. No. No, 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 no. I'm not liking it at all. The card is nice. The names on the card is nice, but I don't like that this event is actually called Gnome. Night of Main Events. It's not known. This ain't nothing but Smack Volume 5. That's all this is. This ain't nothing but Smack Volume 5. That's all this is. You can't take Gnome, you can't take the atmosphere of Gnome and put it in a Smack volume in a small room. You can't do that. You can't. That's not Gnome. You might as well just call this Smack Volume 5 or Band Legacy, but not no Gnome. Just the same as you can't take Summer Madness and put it in a small room and call it Summer Madness. I don't like how lazy y'all starting to get. That you're not taking time out to really think about what you're doing, and everything just seems like a rush job now. Y'all just rushing and rushing and rushing and just taking names that been established by what they done to build them up and just using them now just to be using them. I don't like what y'all doing, man. I really don't. I really don't like that, man, because it's not what it should be. You really sitting here taking main events, major stage venues, and you tying them into small rooms. I don't like that, man. I don't like that at all. And y'all rushing this for no reason. You rushing this for no reason. And if you was gonna put it in something, then you could have just put it in something different, man. This crazy, man. I'm sitting back looking at all this, and as I'm sitting back looking at all this, and I'm seeing what's happening, I'm not liking this at all. I don't like it. This should have been a Gnome. This should have been on the main stage. But I know during the pandemic and quarantine social distances, it can't be. But I don't like the way it's being set up. Like, you can't take WrestleMania and put it in a high school gym. You can't do it. You can't do it. No. You can't take NBA and put it on the blacktop. You just can't do it. You can't take Gnome and Summer Madness and put it in the quarantine setting. I'm sorry, you can't do that. I got to bang the gavel on y'all. No. No, 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 no. If that's the case, you got to call it something else. This ain't nothing but Smack Volume. So why didn't you just call it that? This is a Smack Volume. That's all this is. A Band Legacy, Smack Volume, social distancing. That's all this is. Y'all calling this Gnome. When only 5 people in the room. Like, come on, man. Get the hell out of here, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all not even, you're not being professional in what you're doing. You cannot take these already established names of major cards that's built up just for what they were built up to do and change everything they was made and built up for. You can't do that. I mean, you can because you done it. But you shouldn't have done that, man. Y'all shouldn't have done that. I think that was real lazy. Why even call it Gnome when you knew it wasn't going to be in a Gnome setting? Like, come on, I don't get that. Then y'all act like y'all can't change it because y'all act like y'all can't change nothing, man. Y'all did the same thing with the voting. You seen that the voting was rigged. You saw how biased it was. You saw all the people complaining. Y'all could have easily changed them judges, but you didn't do it. Y'all so arrogant and cocky at what y'all do. Y'all just do not care. Y'all do not care. Y'all act like everything y'all do It's so strategically put together that it's foolproof. Then when it come out that it's flaws in it and problems with it, y'all don't want to fix it. Y'all, it hurt y'all to say you messed up or it wasn't right or you had to go back and make it right. Y'all would, just like P said, I would rather for them to get it wrong than to get it right listening to somebody else. See, that's exactly how y'all do business a lot. Y'all don't care. If you see a problem, you're not going to even correct it and fix it. Just like y'all doing with the twerk stuff, man. Look at the pattern of what y'all do. Look at the patterns of what y'all do, man. That's crazy, man. No. No. That's crazy. Very lazy, man. Very lazy, man. And it's too many of y'all to be making them type of mistakes. I don't get that, man. It's too many of y'all to be making these mistakes. Like, dang, who overlooks this stuff? It seems like soon y'all come up with an idea, you just put it out. Nobody overlook it. Nobody proofread it. Everybody just trust it to do and put whatever it is out there. Come on, man. Who signed off on that trash? You can't take Gnome and put it in a small room. You just can't. But again, y'all did, so I guess y'all can. But that's what it is. It takes away from the experience of the main stage, the crowd, the roars of the people, the energy in the building, in the room. You take all that away. See, in the smack volume, it's okay because we understand that's what that is. That's what that was made up to be. But when you saying Gnome and Summer Madness and Double Impact, those are all main stage cards. They are. You can't do none. You can't do that in small rooms. You can't. They not made for that. They not built for that. And here y'all is forcing the issue. You could, man, get out. I just don't. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the name. Now, don't get me wrong. The name on the cards and matchups, yeah, I like those. But I don't like what it's called. I don't like what it's called. That's what I said. They could have named all them titles they got out there for anything. They could have called this anything. But you cannot taint or tarnish Summer Madness, Gnome, Double Impact. You can't. You got to leave those alone. Those are main stage cards, man. Main stage cards. You got to leave those alone. You can't change those. You can change them up just like Smack Volume. You can't take a Smack Volume, put it on the main stage. You can't do that. Because it takes away what the Smack Volume was even made for, built for, what it's there for. Same thing with that. You can't do that with that. You can't. But there they go again. Just do whatever. And give up whatever we accept it. It's no big deal. No big deal. So what y'all think about that, man? I know y'all like the matchups and battles that's on the card, but should this really been called Gnome 10, knowing that it's in a Smack Volume setting? Should this been called Gnome 10 in a Smack Volume setting? Come on, they could have named that anything. Come on, this ain't nothing but Smack Volume 5, man. That being said, man, this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Join my Patreon. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.